Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and this is your qualifying review to the Mexican Grand Prix. George Russell, Max Verstappen, and Lewis Hamilton all in the top three positions. Max Verstappen on pole, Russell second, Hamilton third. Ferrari now, fifth and seventh. That is absolutely horseshit by the prancing horse. More like prancing bellends today. What the actual fuck? Where was our pace today? Seriously. But that is an epic session, you know. You had Lewis Hamilton fastest in Q1 and Q2, but did not quite have the pace in Q3. It looked like Max was holding back a bit, and the Q3 he turned it on, didn't he? Super Max, just incredible. This is why I absolutely love this guy. He's just absolutely amazing. But P2 and P3 for Mercedes, that definitely is a positive, but not enough speed to beat Max. But Perez, P4, but it sets up for an epic start tomorrow. You know, Russell, Hamilton, Verstappen, all in the top three positions. It's going to be cracker and a race start. I cannot wait. It's going to be epic. Of course, they're about to interview the drivers, but I have this sound off because I want to get this out ASAP, because obviously MUFC Racer cannot react to qualifying due to him working, so I have you guys covered. Yeah, that was a great session. The two Williams, slowest again. Latifi behind Albon, but obviously the Stroll penalty, the Williams would be 19th and 18th. The two Aston Martins got knocked out, and Mick Schumacher, who had a horrific session, he ran wide, cut the corner, lap time deleted. Yeah, not the best of sessions. K-Mag made Q2 though, so that's a positive for Haas, because K-Mag recently has been a bit inconsistent, but he did quite well last time out as well, so hopefully he's getting back on track now. 1-for-1, Yuki Tsunoda is 13th ahead of Pierre Gasly again, so he outqualifies his teammates. But yeah, Ricciardo just missed out on Q3, P11 on the grid, but starting the session, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I am giving it to Fauci Bottas. He's absolutely superb today, Fauci Bottas. He really was. I mean, where on earth has that pace come from the Alfa Romeo driver who's been so out of source recently? Oh, Peroni beer, that's lovely. Max being interviewed now, but like I said, I got the sound turned off. But yeah, wow, unbelievable session. Cannot wait for the race. It's going to be interesting, but I'm at a loss what has happened to Ferrari's pace today, because usually in qualifying we're really strong, but sometimes do not have the race pace. So that was very poor by us today. P5 and P7, not good at all for their team in red. Just, yeah, as I said, I'm at a loss, but yep, Max on pole. Well, it's no surprise really, is it? Because how the Red Bull is this season, it's just been the best car out on track. But yeah, the crowd cheering for Checo. I think they'll be a bit disappointed he could only make P4, but he seems to be only in P4 these days in qualifying, so seems to be normal for him. But yeah, I mean, really enjoyable session. Very much enjoyed that. Comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. And join me tomorrow for the race review. And then Monday for driver ratings and team ratings for the Mexican Grand Prix. Yep, the crowd went wild for Sergio Perez. George Russell currently waving into the crowd. I mean, another front row start for George Russell, and it's the first time for a while he's actually outqualified Lewis Hamilton, so that's a positive for George Russell, because recently he's been struggling to out-qualified Lewis Hamilton. Wow, epic session, very enjoyable. Bye-bye.